やばい、ガチでスパイダーマンが犯人説出ちゃう。違う。
Mr. Constable,
またやり合って
why
る。
did you become a constable?
Why? Because I wanted to serve Her Majesty, that's why.
And what about serving the people like us?
What? Your sort are the plague of London. Be quiet now.
この二人の会話どんどん進
It
め
would
た
be
ら
my pleasure to assist
なんかあん
you
の
with
か
your
な。
investigation, Mr. Holmes.
ここの上にもう一個なんか見ることあんのかな、それか。もうなんもないよな。あった。これだ。これしてないからだ。こうだ。よし。これを探したかったんだ。よし、サーカス。やっと出てきた。これ。これを探してたんだ。やっとサーカスに行こうが出た。ウィギンズ、ヘイウィギンズ。ウィギンズ、頼むわ、サーカス。
Mr. Holmes?
We have good news for you, Wiggins. The investigation has proven very interesting so far. We found facts and details that confirm your brother's innocence.
I knew it, Mr. Holmes.
But
I
for now,
knew.
Wiggins, we need your help.
Anything you like, Gov.
I need you to locate a circus that has stopped over in London. It needs to have disposed of at least one exotic animal, a very large one.
You can
ゾウ
count
だ
on me,
ね。
Mr. Holmes.
しばらくして。あ、しばらくして出ない。絶対出ると思ったんだけどな。しばらくして。
I do hope that those children don't get into trouble, Holmes.
Don't worry, Watson. I predict some news
7秒で
in
入る。
7
Ah.
seconds.
これ。
Mr. Holmes, we found it. Here it is.
ゾウだね、やっぱり。あれ人弁ついてますけど、漢字。ゾウのゾウってこれじゃないよね。こっちだよね。
The highlight of the show.
ゾウの絵って。
Duval Brothers, a well-known travelling circus that is currently stopped in London.
ほ
I
う。
believe that is exactly the type of circus we are
行くべ。
looking for. I'll pay it a visit.
あれだよね、黒羊でもあったよね。黒羊でもなんか、このサーカス編あったよね。
Hi, you. Stop right there.
Good morning, sir. Pardon me, but why am I not allowed to walk around here?
Because it's private.
Well, I only wanted to meet the artistes.
Hmm? You're wanting to apply for... Nah. You don't look like the type of, artistic lockpicker that we're looking for.
うん、
You
達
might
人
be
だよ。
surprised.
What? Nah. I don't think so. Clear off. You're a bit slow to catch on, eh? Get lost.
これ、失せろって言われて失せていいの？ なるほど。サーカスの変装してこいと。いつの間にかメガネかけれるようになってる。こうかな。山賊の服装かな。これサーカス団っぽい。今俺どこに乗ってたんだ。今めちゃくちゃ身長高かった。これでいいかな。メガネは悪党の間で評判が悪い。そうなんだ。ああ、なるほどね。帽子もかぶれと。ごめんごめん。帽子なんか、帽子何がいいかな。シルクハットはまずいんだよね。ハゲてるじゃん。あ、変装にこだわりがあるんだろうね。これか？こっちの方がいいか？
Stay where you are. What are you doing here, and where is Sherlock Holmes?
Calm down, Watson. Take deep breaths now. It's me.
Thank God, Holmes. I can't get used to your disguises.
Thank you, Watson. That means I am ready to go.
I am ready to go. That means... ということで、サーカスしに行きまーす。シエルも、あれだね、サーカス団に潜入してたね、そういえば。
What's your name?
My name is Nigel. I'm here to open the locks.
Talented, eh? Let's see. Go inside the marquee and show yourself to Charles Foley. And I'd highly advise you not to trick him. Got that?
そう、スマイル。
I've got it.
みんなで水浴びをするときに焼き印がバレたやつ。あと、ヘビ騒ぎがあったりとかね。そうだね、移動サーカス団はやっぱり怪しいね。アイアンナストはな。移動サーカス団ってやっぱり一定期間経ったらね、他のところに移動するからね、いろいろな犯罪がバレにくいっていうのがあるんだろうねって思うんだよね。あ、そういえばあれもだよね。FF9 のタンタラスも移動サーカス団というか、移動劇だよね。
What about the money?
Some of the barrels are wet.
Transportation issues. It couldn't be helped.
Whatever. We'll be here after midnight to pick up the supplies.
I want to be paid first.
No. You'll be paid after we
そう
make
そうそう
the
そう。
transfer.
犯罪が発覚するのが遅れたりとか、
Right?
I hope that no one saw.
発覚してももうここにはいないから取り返しがつかない的な。
I'm a professional.
あ、
Glad to
腕
hear
怪我して
that.
るあいつ。
Be ready for tonight then.
This wooden barrel is damaged. It is difficult to say what is
Damaged.
inside. This wooden barrel is damaged.
うん、なるほどね。
There is a spot on this barrel that was intentionally painted out.
おお。
There is the
紋
crest
章。
of the Honorable Artillery
名誉
Company.
砲兵
Could it
中
be
隊。
gunpowder? I need to be sure.
火薬
Judging by the fractions and the scent,
火薬か。
I can confirm that it is, in fact, gunpowder.
ガンパダゼゼルチン、very
The
very
barrels are
finding
roughly
me。
clustered.
ガリレオ、ガリレオ、ガリレオ、フィガロ、アフリカ、お。Like that. And keep rising from lambs into
From
lions.
lambs into lions.
おー。
Those are words of encouragement and defiance. That's a picture of a contemporary gentleman wearing a Robin Hood hat. Interesting. This poster was clearly made to fire up rebellion amongst the people.
誰と戦うんだ
There are enough posters
ロン
to
ドンの壁を
paste across half of
埋め
London's
尽くす。
walls.
すげえな。
This printing press is old, but still quite capable of printing hundreds of pages per day. Powder kegs, a printing press, and a great many blank papers. All of this was stolen by the
Merry
merry
dan
men
じゃん。
quite recently. And these poster samples.
てか火薬
I am
印刷、
quite sure it is not a coincidence.
火薬と印刷技術ってこれ両方中国系の三大発明品の二つじゃん
Stop。right here. Who are you?
Are you Charles Foley?
Maybe.
They say that I can open any door.
Do they now? We'll see that lock near the chains on a table over there. Open that.
オッケー。オタクみたいなバンダナ。顎は割れていない。複雑な鍵。胸毛がちょろっと出てる。腕には入れ墨。銃。指の毛が。軽業師。ああ、こいつ犯人か。なるほど。股間。股間。指輪。はっ！骨董品見つけた。お前か。腕を撃たれてる。やっぱこいつ一発撃たれてんじゃね
Are
3
you
発
still temporary with that lock?
3発の銃声のうちの1発こいつに当たってんじゃね合わねえな。合わねえな。なるほど。ちょっと待って。 ちょっと下ぐらいで調整しようか。わからんな。ちょっと上で調整した方がいいな。これ、見えんな。こっちか。うん、ここで調整した方が見やすいな。これで、こことつないで、これで OK。で、あとこれをつなぐだけなんだが、つながらねえんだよな。俺、今回難しくね今回難しいぞ。つながらないんだけど。なるほど。わかった。こっち側からつなげるんだ。こうだ。これダメなのか。繋がってないのか。もうちょい下で調整だな。この辺で調整した方が窓が見やすい。これでこの窓出して、ダメなの？いけた。横にずらすの忘れてた。おい、あげたぞ。
I need to fi-
おい、あげたんだが。おい。あげたんだが。なあ。
I need to find out.
開けたらいいの？もう、俺。開けたら終わり開けたら終わりだ。マジ？開けるだけでいいのか？
Charles phone.
え？俺帰れるんだけど。知り合いにならなきゃダメか。まだ多分なんかあるんだろうな。チャールズ・フォーリーに対して何かしら多分しなきゃいけないんだろうな。あ、そうか。こっち。ただのお散歩おじさん。そうだね。ただお散歩してるだけのおじさんだね、今。先輩何できるんすか？ちょっと見せてくださいよみたいな。先輩登山道具とか持ってないっすか？みたいな。先輩この火薬ちょっと撃ってみていいっすか？とか。
Well, they're right. What's your name?
Nigel Shirley from York.
Nigel from York. Never heard anything about you. how'd you hear about me?
It's a long story. I met your brother, Vincent the Butcher Foley, in prison.
なるほ
He
どね。
told me all about his betrayal and all about you. Before I was released, he told me that you might find a job for me one day and pay me some money for me craft.
Well, he died 7 days ago in prison.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That's all right. The traitor has paid the blood price for it. And you'll do the job anyway, because I need a talented lockpicker. I know just where to search for his legacy.
It's all about the Hellenistic treasures, isn't it?
Gosh, you fool. Now, listen up. You'll come with us
Aho.
tonight, and you better mind yourself.
Us? Wait, who's coming then?
Billy, Jack and me.
And what will I get for that?
We'll share the loot. The one you seem to know about.
Right.
Wait for us at the abandoned manor house on the corner of Ladbroke Grove and Kensington Park Road at midnight.
Deal.
ほー。やったー。泥棒になったぞ。というか、俺もっといいとこ知ってるよ。質屋があってね、いろんなね、買い取ったものとかをね、置いてるんだけど、あれ売っ払ったら金になると思うから、とりあえず質屋行かない一緒に。
This lock is quite old. It shouldn't be much of a challenge.
お前普通に犯罪してんだよな、さっきから。さっきの傾向からして、この一番下からやるのが一番楽なんだが。やべえ、2本ある。なんかやばそう。難易度バカ高そう、これ。うわー、これくっついてる。これも動かせるけど、これとこれが多分はあ、あそこにあるバーはなんだ。いやー、やこしすぎる。やだー、やだー、やだー。やばい、これ過去一むずいぞ、これ。過去一むずいって、これダメだって。やばい、過去一番難しい、これ。あ、そうか、最後の謎だもんな、これ。ここから二股に分けます。で、この二股を拾います。で、拾ったのがそこに行きます。それを拾います。簡単じゃん。
I need to find where the safe is hidden and lockpick it.
クソ簡単じゃん。まあ、俺がうまかったってだけかな。
This cupboard is an absolute mess.
空き巣の
This
セン
cupboard
ス
is
ある
an
かな。
absolute mess.
空き巣の才能あるかな、俺。
Several books. It seems as though this cupboard can be moved. I'll
はい。大体こういうのね、本棚の裏にあるんですよ、金庫って。金庫っていうのは大体本棚の裏から絵の裏に置いてるもんだからね。相場は決まってるんですよね。でも先に家の中見たい。こいつの家狭くない？ああ、ここ入れなくなってるんだ。よし、めちゃくちゃ部屋狭いじゃんと思った。なんかトラバサミみたい。ああ、違う。なんかトラッパーのトラバサミみたいなの落ちてるなと思った。違った。トラバサミかと思った、あれ。まあいいや、じゃあ次、金庫。金庫どうせあれでしょ？カチカチでしょ？
So, that's the lock I must open tonight.
デドバイド。
See.
またかよ、お前は好きだな、本当に。今気づいた。俺こんなに便利な機能があったんだね。俺今まで知らなかった、この全てを回転させる機能。やべえ。難易度がバカ高い。こうだな。こうじゃないと繋がらないが、こうだな。で、あ、ちょろ。これで終わりやろ。ちょろいちょろい。
What a surprise. Another lock.
は？
And I won't be able to pick it. I recall that precious key around Foley's neck. It might prove a decent fit. I suppose they hired me to only open the first lock. Let us wait for the thieves, trap them, and find out.
なるほど。
Let us check the thieves' possible escape routes in the event that they are caught off guard by the police from the front door.
いいね。罠を仕掛ける。いいね。まずここの罠を割って、とりあえずここから、
The thieves won't attempt to
そうだ
escape
な。ああ、そう
through
か
the
そうか。
front door if the police are right behind it.
じゃあここの窓割るでしょ、
The
多分。
ground floor window is a perfect
バ
way
リ
to
ーン
escape
ダッ
the
シュってや
police.
ろ、はい、なんで、ここが一つ。
This hatch
これかな？
leads to a cellar.
あとは、ここの窓を打ち付ける。なんで打ち付け
This
られてるの？
door is a perfect means of escape in an emergency.
さあ、あとは、ここの窓、あ、ここの窓も全部打ち付けられてるじゃん。そう、2階の窓から飛び降りるパターン
Although
だね。
this window is high above the ground, it would be possible for one of the thieves to
軽業
attempt
師
to
だったら
use
こっ
it
ちから
for
来る
their
可能性あるも
escape.
んね。そこは椅子が通れない。
This should be useful.
首飾りが役に立つ。どういう時に？何に首飾りが役に立つんだ？これトラバサミだと思ったんだけどな。
One step on these beads, and our thief will be flying. I should walk carefully here, else my plan will be ruined. Any thief who finds his way upstairs will roll down very quickly.
OK、素晴らしい。奥の窓はじゃあどうしようかな。ここはこれを動かしとくか。窓塞ごうぜ。
This works very well. No one will escape through this window.
No one escape. だからデドバイのをやめろ。この点検口も、じゃあ、
This should be useful.
椅子とかをとりあえず上に置いといたらいい。
There is no ladder. If anyone falls here, he will need assistance to get out.
うんうん。ああ、なるほど。飛び越えてこっち行ったな。 じゃあここの扉を何度かしなきゃな。
A solid rope.
縄か。これを椅子で塞いでしまえばいいのか。
The door is now blocked.
これでこっち側にはもう来れないね。
This should.
で、縄取っといて、あとこの扉を防ぎたいんだけど、
This hatch leads to a cellar.
ぴょん。このルートがあるんだよね。ここはもう行けなくなってる。ハンマー持ってるやついる。ハンマーで無理やりこじ開けるルートがあるのか。なるほど。じゃあ、シャンデリアに縄取りつけて、
I wonder what this old shand.
大型ハンマーに
I
巻きつけてお
suppose
く。
that the thieves already tried to open the lock with this formidable hatch.
これでシャンデリアを吊り下げる。
Now, if anyone takes the hammer, the rope will uncoil and make the chandelier
やばー。
fall. If he runs through the dining room
あかね
and takes
あ
a
かね
sledgehammer to force open the door,
よし、これで開けるぞ。
will knock him down.
うわー、殺人やないかい。そもそもハンマー隠しとけよ。そもそもハンマー隠せばいいやないかい。この点検口なんだよな。点検口をどうやって塞ぐかなんだよね。ここだけ唯一の通り道になってるから、
The door is
ここを塞ぐ方法。
This door is a perfect means of escape in an emergency.
何かがいるな。
The thieves were. Although this window is high above the ground, it would be possible for one of the thieves to attempt to use it for their escape.
あそこから脱出されちゃうよな。
The thieves won't attempt to escape.
あそこどうやって塞ごう。これか。
This should be used.
絨毯だ。あの落とし穴の上に絨毯引くんかな。
Now, it's not an open hatch, just a nice carpet on the floor. I should walk carefully here, else my plan will be ruined. Now, if a thief runs through the kitchen, he'll pay a surprise visit to the
そう。
cellar.
もう一
The
回見たい。
traps for my circus
もう一回見たいんだけど、
companions
今の。
are all prepared. I can leave now, but I'll return later with Charles Foley and his companions.
Police! Police! Stop where you are! Where
ワ
are
ト
they?
ソンかい。
Trapped, Watson, with your assistance.
How so?
You sounded just like a real Bobby, my dear fellow. You startled them into the traps.
I did?
I assure you, Watson, it was quite an entertaining show. They will not escape the house now.
You scum!
And this is the pistol used for the murder in Half Moon Street.
How'd you know about that?
Have you closed the case yet, Sherlock?
Mycroft, what are you doing here? Did you follow me?
Sherlock, it may seem that I used you, but you should be pleased to know that you have served our queen well. In this
マイクロフト。
So now, let us catch the big fish.
何回名前聞いてもマイクロソフトにし
This
か
man
聞
is
こえ
not
へ
one
ん
of。the merry men?
No.
Then why exactly are we here, Sherlock?
そう、マイクロソフトに聞
This
こえるよね。
gentleman, Charles Foley, has been involved in a double murder and the hunter of a set of valuable antiques, the Hellenistic treasures, which disappeared in a theft many years ago.
You're no better than the coppers!
Holmes, that is incredible. The Hellenistic treasures.
Indeed.
Nothing but trifles. Where are the merry men?
I don't know why you are asking me, Mycroft. They are yours to find.
I'll see you soon, dear brother.
Dear brother. よし。
Don't
Other-
move, you flimflammer.
The
Other-
trap with the chandelier
こいつからさ、
worked perfectly.
あと
Charles Foley
こいつから
had
さ、
been
指輪回収しないとダメだよね。大丈夫かな？ちゃんと警察見てるかな？普通に指に
What
指輪
a
はまってるんですけ
beautiful
ど。
collection of art. It was thought lost.
こいつはついにホームズさんとすら言わなくなったね。ホームズさんって言ったね。
One of Foley's companions. He is unconscious. One of Foley's companions. He is unconscious.
まあ、いい出来でしょう。解決するって、待って待って待って待って。これで終わりか。え、6つ目の謎、これで終わり？これだけ繋がらないんだけど、なんで？うん。これでいいと思う。え、終わるんだけど。マジ？え、これで終わり？え、俺もうどこも行けないし、これで終わりなんだけど。マジか。え、最後、どうするかだけだよね。ホーリーは邪悪な復讐計画を組織して、それを実行した。それに加えて古代の価値あったかも盗みした。死刑に値する。銃窃盗を組織した罪で刑務所に収容されるだろう。だが直接殺人には関与していない。ならないよね。 やっぱ相打ちだよな、多分。上着の男が繋がらないのがすごい気になるんだけどな。でもまあ、こうなるんか。はあ、なるほど。ハーフムーン通りで二人を殺害した。二人を殺害したってすごい気になるんだけどな、言い方が。同士討ちなんだけどな。なんか気になるな。なんか気になる。なんかちょっともやっとする。なんだなんでだこれ以上どこにも行けないから、もう謎のさ、ヒントも何も取れないから、これで解決なんだけど、同士討ちだよね。これ、互いに発砲したんだよね。ハーフムーン通りで二人を殺害した。そう当たりはしないけど。死刑これさ、こことここが矛盾してるんだよ。フォーリーの復讐、ハーフムーン通りで2人を殺害した。直接殺人には関与していないのに。まあ、同士討ちだから直接関与してないんだけど、じゃあ2人を殺害したらここに書かなくないなんなんだろうな。なんか、その言い回しが多分、俺の中で、日本語訳がちょっとあれなんかな。あともう一個気になるのが、いつも有罪の判決、こっちで、こっちが放免するだったのに、今回逆なんだよね。位置が。こっちかな。有罪かな。
Charles Foley, you committed the crime of premeditated murder and of theft. You will be severely punished for your deeds.
You are pitiful, you Scotland Yard dog.
Save your words for the gallows. I'm sure the journalists will love them. I shall leave now, Watson. Gentlemen, please take our friends here into custody.
Where are you going?
I have unfinished business. I'll see you at Baker Street.
何しに行くんだ
Be careful with the lamps. Don't bring them too
ああ、
close
そ
to
う
the
か。
barrels.
この火薬か。
Good evening, gentlemen.
Who's there?
That is of no importance. What matters is who you are and the plans that you have here.
So you can stop us from carrying them out?
Eventually, yes.
Hey, careful. You'll blow us all up.
I'm listening.
We are a group known as the Merry Men. But I suppose you knew that already. We are the men who've already lost everything of value in their lives.
マイク
We
ロフトの
are
お手伝い
ruined
か。
shopkeepers. We are workers who were fired from their jobs. Honest people who were robbed. We were forced out from our homes and thrown onto the street. And all of this in the name of the so-called law. The laws that were set out by our government. The laws that make the commoners only more vulnerable and the wealthy more protected. We are not only from the British Empire. Some of us are from the New Lands, America, Australia, and we are many. But men we are still, and we are merry for that we stopped being afraid. For those powers that be had done their best to plant the fear inside our souls, and we accepted it so easily. The fear advised us to keep our heads bowed. It prevented us from fighting. Bankers and politicians, they own our lives, our work, our bread, and they push us to compete between each other, just to see who may serve them better. But in the end, they are the few, so they are weak. They are nothing without their titles. We should not fear them. Our so-called masters should fear us instead. The time has come for our group to stand tall. Our great and many merry men. We are going to blow up the London Stock Exchange. No life shall be lost. But ownerships, debts, and property titles? They shall all be destroyed. They're only papers, after all. So many people will be freed over this night.
That is a radical step to take. What result do you truly expect?
Chaos. But soon people will understand that they are free, and that they don't belong to anyone. They will be able to work for themselves, together, without letting the rulers dictate what to do, and finally justice will arise.
What you are intending to do is a crime. It is not justice.
How do you see justice, then? Kids go to prison for a loaf of dry bread. And how many lords do you see punished for stealing from their people, sending them to their deaths in mines or overseas to fight for land? Our masters wouldn't hear us. So now it's time to sing the song of the merry men. Will you let us do our duty?
When the law serves only the few, it can no longer be trusted. Every man is equal, and he has a right to choose his own way. And I shall not stop you.
So, you're interested in Russian literature now?
Quite, lately.
It is an interesting book. I remember a few lines.
Really? I tried reading it myself, but I had a hard time understanding it.
Yes, Doctor. It's about intelligence. Sherlock, I vaguely recall one of the lines. Sometimes it takes something more than intelligence to act intelligently. There were also a few words along the lines of, pain and suffering are always inevitable for a large intelligence and a deep heart. Tell me, Doctor, does my brother show any signs of pain or suffering?
Not that I know of.
Because you see, Doctor, behind all of his masquerade, my brother does possess a deep heart. So deep that he does not recall where he places his love.
Well, I'm sure that...
His love and his duty that, in the first place, should be directed towards the Empire. For without it, we would be nothing. A country filled with uncivilized men. I should leave now. Sherlock, Dr. Watson.
Holmes, what just happened? What was that?
The start of a new world. Anything in the post, Watson? Any clients worthy of our attention?
Only a second reminder from Mrs. Hudson about our new neighbour. She urges you to remove your...
Oh, I don't care about that.
Holmes, The lady who will be moving in shortly has requested the use of our spare room to place all of her boxes.
Wait, what? A lady?
このタイミングでマイク死ぬめちゃくちゃ絶妙なタイミングでマイク死んだじゃん。長州力のタイミングで死んだ。ちょっと一回音声戻してくるね。シャーロック・ホームズ再起動して、音声戻して。どうだろう今の結末いいのかな。今の結末違う気がするな。新たな世界の始まり受け入れるのか。あれ、軽い罪です。終わらしたら、メリーダン爆発させないかな。なんか、納得がいかなすぎるな。あそこまでの展開が。その後の展開が納得いかない。俺が選んだ選択肢とちょっと、違うと思う。俺が選んだ選択肢はそういう選択肢じゃないんだけどな。ちょっと一回ちょっと放面してみるか。放面したら、こうはならないんじゃないか。
Charles Foley, you were a witness to a double murder. You were standing next to Vercotti when Butler fired at your accomplice. The jeweler missed him, but they proceeded to kill each other with simultaneous shots. Even if your intention was to retrieve the stolen treasure, you did not intend to kill. I shall inform Inspector Lestrade of that fact, so your sentence should be the lighter.
You are a fine gentleman, with your fake pity.
I do what I think is right. It is never due to pity. Farewell, Foley. I shall leave now, Watson. Gentlemen, please take our friends here into custody.
Where are you going?
I have unfinished business. I'll see you at Baker Street.
これだったらタバコをちゃんと使えるんじゃないか。
Eventually, yes.
話長いね。話クソ長いね。ダメか。止められないんだ。結局止められないのは変わらないのか。
When the law serves only the few, it can no longer be trusted. Every man is equal, and he has a right to choose his own way. I shall not stop you.
その後は変わらないんだね。だったら俺あれかな。だったら俺は死刑にしたいかな、あいつ。あいつを許すのは違う気がするな。展開は全部一緒かな。だったら殺そう。 だったら殺そう。俺の選択、最初の選択でいきましょう。
Ciao. Eventually, yes.
無理だもんね。他の選択肢ないもんね。うん、あった。あった。これだ。
When people fight the order, they are too blind to see the consequences that throw society into chaos. I shall stop your actions, but not you. Run.
俺の選択肢はこれだ。導火線を作ってたのか。うん、これが正解。
So, you're interested in Russian literature now?
Quite lately.
It is an interesting book. I remember a few lines.
Really? I tried reading it myself, but I had a hard time understanding it.
Yes, Doctor. It's about intelligence. Sherlock, I vaguely recall one of the lines. Sometimes it takes something more than intelligence to act intelligently. There were also a few words along the lines of, pain and suffering are always inevitable for a large intelligence and a deep heart. Tell me, Doctor, does my brother show any signs of pain or suffering?
Not that I know of.
Because you see, Doctor, behind all of his masquerade, my brother does possess a deep heart. So deep that he does not recall where he places his love.
Well, I'm sure that...
His love and his duty that, in the first place, should be directed towards the Empire. For without it, we would be nothing. A country filled with
ここでもう爆発しなくなるもんね。
And the Empire needs order and discipline. It has no room for chaos.
People who commit crimes, or at the very least intend them, deserve punishment, Sherlock. Without justice, there can be no civilization.
But we serve the truth, not justice.
Your truth, Doctor, that may prove immoral. Allowing people to terrorize London, destabilizing the whole empire.
Terrorize only the powers whom you serve, Mycroft. Not I, not Watson, not Mrs. Hudson, not Wiggins.
Sherlock, the merry men are to be stopped.
Not by me. You created the merry men. Stop them yourself. Only make sure that you don't create 10 more merry men by arresting the one.
Good night, Dr. Watson.
何も
Anything
起
in
き
the
ない。
post, Watson? Any clients
何も
worthy
起きない
of our attention?
Only a second reminder from Mrs. Hudson about our new neighbour. She urges you to remove your...
Oh, I don't care about that.
Holmes, the lady who will be moving in shortly has requested the use of our spare room to place all of her boxes.
Wait, what? A lady?
よし、この決断でいきます。正義の女神テミス。おー、96%、82%正解。でした。エンディングかな。 これはあれだね。奥さんの事件のところの部屋だね。これは従者か？旦那が。これはあれだね。発掘現場だね。独り占めしようとしたやつだね。これちゃんと俺が選んだ選択肢通りの、あれになってんのかな？エンディングになってんのかな？今、俺が選んだ犯人だった気がするんだけど。うおー、めっちゃ雰囲気いいな。これは、老人だね。片足不自由な老人だね。クリアしたのになんか、この雰囲気ってすげえな。これはどこだ？どこだ？これ電車だね。あ、電車か。さっきのも電車か。電車の、なんたら室みたいなやつか。すげえなんか、あれだな、ミステリーの音楽って感じ。めっちゃいい作品だな、これ。めっちゃおもろいし、めっちゃやりがいあったし、で、自分の選択にね、すごい、なんか責任感伴ってるし、これは神ゲーだわ。しかもエンディングが短い。エンディングの短さってすごい大事だと思うんだよね。はっ、ここで真実を見ていくんだ。そういう時間だ、これ。俺が選んだ真実と本来の答えが合ってるかどうかを今から事件簿を開いて見ていくんだ。ほら、もうすべて終わってる。メリーダンの張り紙。これだけだ。これを一個一個確認していく時間なんじゃね？行くか。行くぞ。まず、ブラックピーターの運命。事件の内容としては、旦那が殺されて、奥さんが不倫してた。で、旦那を殺した犯人は、不倫していた相手ではなく、船乗りの男。っていう選択肢を選んだはず。詳しくはね、パート1を見てください。じゃあ行きます。スペースを押します。ドン。ケアンズが犯人が緑に光ってるんだけど、これは正解ってことなんかな？正解。16分の16。結論、ケアンズが犯人。ってことは全部見つけてるし、ケアンズが犯人は正解ってことだよね。多分ね。じゃあ次。線路上の謎。23で、メキシコ人がチリ人を溺死させた。船、電車のやつだね。電車のやつ。いきます。答え。ドン。正解。23分の23でメキシコ人がチリ人を溺死させた。はい。こんな感じで出るんだったら一個一個見てもよかったね。正解かどうか。 で、俺の中でね、これだけなんだよ。これが多分間違ってる。3人のハゲと陰キャと、血筋の3人がね、候補に上がって、誰が犯人かみたいな。これだけ外したんだよなぁ。これだけちょっともう一回やり直していい？今から。これもう一回やり直して、犯人ちょっと当てに行っていい？答え見ずに。他は多分ね、全部合ってるんだわ。ちょっと血の浴室事件だけもう一回やろうか。アビー屋敷は絶対これ正解だと思う。これ正解だと思うから見るね。アビー屋敷、見つけたが16の船長が犯人。ドン。はい、船長が犯人。正解。まあ、このね、あなたと同じように事件を解決した人が何%いるかでわかるからね。これも多分ホワイトさん共犯者。これも正解だと思う。ドン。はい、ホワイトさんが共犯者。正解。92% だからね。で、これももちろんフォーリーの復讐でしょ。これも正解。ドン。血の浴室だけ、ガチでもう一回解きに行くわ。今からもう一回やりましょう。もう一回やって真実を解き明かす。ということで、メインメニューに戻ります。他は多分全部合ってるんだよ。